Hey y'all, what's going on? I'm back. I know y'all been like, where she been? I been chilling, y'all. Stuff been going on. Been focusing. Trying to just stay in the light. Focusing on the light. Well, I seen that some people hit me up on email. I just got it. I didn't realize that I had received your emails. So if you reach out to me on emails, you can do it again. I tried to contact you back by your email. You left the number. I also tried to call you back. You know, it's been a lot of stuff happening, and even when you're not speaking, people still will come and have a whole bunch to say. So I'm not gonna talk about anything negative. We're gonna talk about all stuff that's positive, because we focused on the light over here, and that's all, right? And no matter what anybody can say about what we feel on this side, one thing we do know is people can have their own opinions about a lot of things. But the most important thing is that we want the light to be shone or shown over the situation. For everybody, for all those that are involved in the industry and the dirty games, that the tricks that are being the tricks and stuff that they are doing, taking our children, tricking them into believing that it's a better way for them to be out there doing evil stuff. And for those who chose not to do it, they want their stories to be told. They want their families to get justice. All we gotta do is focus on the light. If we focus on the light and shine a light on the situations, bring the evil behind the record labels, behind the people who tricks them into signing these contracts, behind the people that they were involved with that turned on them, they thought that they could trust. There's always clues behind everything. So people always come over here talking about, I'm just talking. It's clear that I said from the beginning that I'm intuitive. I'm not a regular reader. Yeah, the cards do match what I say. If you go back from the beginning of my videos, even the emotional ones, where I pull cards, the story lined up, every question I asked, how did he feel when he was sitting next to the manager that day? When I pulled the card of him being stabbed in the heart, the three torches I pulled, which I thought represented some higher people trying to take his riches away from him, because at the bottom of the torches it was like a sack full of gold. It's all in the messages. If you go back from the beginning, and if you really want to know, I don't have to repeat myself. Everything has already been told. So now we're past that point. We're past the point of knowing what we feel that happened. So now what do? Are we just going to keep on trying to assume what we believe happened? Or are we going to try to figure out what we can do to make these situations not happen again? I believe that's the point. The point of us doing any of this is to spread light, to make sure that the white light is spread upon this whole situation. And I'm sorry for not coming back last week. You know, some stuff was going on, so I had to handle that. But besides that, you know, like even when I'm not making videos on this channel or however, we connect through other ways. People that are out here searching for the answers. And then people will ask you for guidance, you know, and that's what the whole thing is about. And when people say, well, you talking about somebody else, well, that's what they do, you know. It's okay for them to have thousands of people while they bashing somebody else. And as soon as you bring up facts, oh, you bullying them. How? I don't get it, but whatever. So we're going to continue to focus on the light on this side, because the light is important. And that's all we know is the lights. I don't know. So tomorrow's Super Sunday. I hope y'all felt good yesterday on Von Friday. I'm chilling on my crew culture today because it's Saturday. And believe me, even when we quiet, we still being loud. We still being loud. So we ain't got to worry about it. We don't have to prove a whole bunch by making a whole bunch of videos speculating on anything. Like I said, I always want to come with some type of purpose behind it and figure out what direction are we going in now. Like I said, to keep these kids' names out there trending, it pays money to the people who have them invested, the labels, the managers. It's all about keeping their name out there in any way that you can. And they use all kind of people. You know, whoever they can use to keep their name, you know, out in the public. And that's just true. Now, if somebody chooses to go with their narrative of let me go along with what you want me to do, it's a lot that goes with that. It's a lot of dirty stuff. A lot of dirty stuff that a lot of people, you know, it goes against your morals, your ethics. Things that people don't even want to discuss. It's like the people who put their kids and try to get them out there for that Disney stuff. You see how a lot of those Disney characters end up. Britney Spears. You know, you see right now Raz B speaking out about it. It's another young man who had been also done the same things that as Raz B had experienced. He's speaking out on it. It's more than just him. It's just a bunch of mess. And whenever you do something against what they do, they're going to put you out there. They're going to out you. They're going to dirty your name. They're going to drag you down. They're going to bring your family in it. And that's just how it is. But the more that the light shines, the more people are seeing this clearly now, then it's going to be more people with questions, because you always thought something, but now it's like, wait a minute, I'm not crazy. Yeah, you're not. Life is dirty, you know what I'm saying? So you know the industry is even dirtier. Hollywood is even dirtier. What I want y'all to understand is this. We are highly gifted, intelligent people. And you must do what you gotta do to defeat whatever comes against you. Most of the time when they tell you something, you do the direct opposite. Stay in the house. No, you go outside and get your sunlight. You need your vitamin D. Why do you think all those older people used to sit on the porch all day, have all the wisdom? Because they're getting all the downloads from the sunlight, charging up, because we're crystals. Yes. Get your exercise. Stop eating processed food. Drink more water. Go to bed and meditate at night. Put some meditation music on. Vibrate your frequency high as you can so it can quit rocking you to sleep. You don't need the media when you're a medium. You don't need people to tell you what's going on when you intuitively already know. They've been trying to recreate themselves in our form and our image for a long time. And they've been rocking us to sleep with their book for a long time. It's all connected directly. Fraternal orders, their books, chapters, verses, spells, abracadabra, magic, ABC. Don't fall for their tricks anymore. Start to think for yourself. Start to read. Start to intuitively seek the answers that you need. Yes. Don't fall for it. Hold on, y'all. I'm back. It's a dirty game. You see that light? Stay in the light. The light follows you. It's a dirty game. Like they say, all the world is merely a stage and we all are players. They've been playing tricks on us forever. And it's all in the movies. Most of the time when you want to answer, look at the movie. It be scenes playing out. Just like this pandemic. When it came about last year, I said, it seemed like a bad science fiction movie. Really? And that 6 feet always played in my head. Like, why are you using 6 feet? Double numbers. Next thing you know, oh, you gotta stay in the house. Them commercials rolled out too fast. Like they're socially programming you to be acceptable to be separate. Separation creates anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Fear. Control. We as a collective have to start to raise our mindset to beat them because we're more smarter. We're more powerful than they are. It's like one day you're in the house, next thing you see these commercials, neighbors driving by and people waving and everybody got on masks. I'm like, they just told us it was a pandemic. Like they had this stuff before rollout. Then here come the commercials with the restaurants. That shit was pre-planned. You can't tell me it ain't or it wasn't. It's all in a book. It's all in a book. Look up a book. Look up a book. Behold the Pale Horse. Look that book up. It's all in the book. I'm trying to think of what else I want to tell y'all because they keep playing in our faces like we stupid. It's just more than just Vine. It's more than Nipsey. It's more than all these other people that we're losing because they can't control them and they wanted to help their communities. They wanted to give back. They chose that they were going to try to repent, but they didn't give them a chance to evolve into that. And that's why it plays on everybody's conscience so, heavy because it's against the natural timeline. No matter what people do, it's nobody's job to judge anybody. If they repented and whatever, and God gave them an assignment, it was their assignment to complete. But if somebody just took them out because they felt like they wanted to, then it plays on people's hearts. Know that. That's what books, chapters, verses, a spell. Movies, spell. No, not movies. Yeah, they do, but make sure they in music. But you have to understand how to have yourself so highly that you're not gonna get look for the repetitive words. And it goes to play like how people certain time people you be thinking, oh, they sweet. They just dropped their album. They didn't say nothing to nobody. It goes with the dates. Yeah, dates, times, astrological programming. They know when to download a certain album or whatever and what to name it on this certain date this month. It ain't sweet. It's all in the yes. It's all plays in it. It's a bunch of gang, dirty tricks, and we gotta snap up out of it. Make sure you get your sunlight. Make sure you get your rest. Stop eating processed food. We gotta do all of it because they'll put it in everything. And remember what I got for 2020 is inconvenience. They're gonna inconvenience you as much as they can to get you to do what they want you to do. Is to take that vaccine. Keyword, 2021 rather. Inconvenience. Inconvenience. Let's inconvenience this, inconvenience that system. Say you gotta do this to keep a job. Oh, your money's not coming right. It's all about inconvenience. So we do come together to make videos, not just talking or what we assuming or people going to other people's channels talking about they stealing something. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. If this is what you are, it's what you are. But if somebody's giving me information, I respect them. I always will respect them. Because you can always learn something from somebody, but the light do not mix with the dark. It don't. There's no way to it. It ain't no halfway, or I'm going to meet you in the middle. It's good or evil, period. No, I can play with this and play with that. I can send this to come get you. No, that's not how it works. Now, I'm going to state a true fact. That's what you is. That's what you is. Period. You know. But it don't mix. Light and dark don't mix. You can't play both sides. That's manipulation. I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram or not. You can follow me. I'm Miss Tanya Skin Therapist on Instagram. I often put up very inspirational things. People come to me, you know, people have asked me for guidance and readings. I do those as well. But I'm going to come back tomorrow. I don't want to say that, Lord, but I am. We going to do something. I mean, I just get tired of people in my comments, which I've been told not to read the comments, having something to say about, oh, you just talking, or, you know, you evil, or you this. Like, ugh, why you care about me? And then don't come over here telling me I'm just talking. Like, it's clear when I first made the channel, I said I'm intuitive. I never claimed to be a reader like that. Like, do you understand English or what? People crazy, man. They be tripping. Live your life. Be happy. Spread the truth. Stay in the light. That is the point of this whole situation. It's for the light to be shined upon this whole situation. I think people are running scared, you know. Sending people to say paragraphs under your comments talking about other crap. It's just crazy. People don't like to get the truth out. People don't want to see the truth out. They don't want the light to shine. But it's shining. It's shining bright like a diamond. Because people are seeing the plays. And again, I tell y'all, listen to the music. Because people tell you their truth in their music. A couple new songs just came out. Y'all should check out. I don't care what nobody says. And I've always said that. They're not going to have a chance. Even before he beat that case and came out in Chicago, it was already prepared, premeditated, and he didn't even know what was going on. And after that case in Atlanta, if you look at him and the way he spaced out, he knew right then what was going on. Could he blast it out and say, oh, I know this? Nah, look how many things he was up against. It's clear. Facial expression shows you all. It just shows it. Facial expressions for that child tell everything. He had so many facial expressions. That case in Atlanta, he looking like. Then he just looked like straight through them like, okay, now I see. Y'all tell me what y'all want to talk about tomorrow. I think I'm looking good on my cruel culture. Shout out to Balo. I love y'all. Peace, love, and keep spreading light. Keep spreading light. Because it's working. It really is. Again.